Osborne away. Now underneath, so double 10. Lloyd hoping he doesn't hear the cry of game shot. That's exactly what he's going to hear though from referee Paul Hinks. Colin Osborne from 3-0 behind to 4-3 in front. Now can he seal the deal?
Well, I'm sure Colin was stood back there, heard the first two misses, trying to G himself up there. That was a big dart from Colin Osborne. But as we've seen in this match so far, if you're ahead in the leg or leave a double, doesn't mean you're going to win the leg.
59.
Yeah, there were another couple of missed darts at double there from Colin Osborne, but you don't mind missing a couple if you hit it with your third dart. It's irrelevant, isn't it?
That's the killer one. You can take a big shot out,
100.
double with the first dart, but when your opponent stood back on the double waiting behind you, and you get it with that last dart, it's a knife in the solar plexus.
Well, Osborne hasn't got away with any kind of style in this leg. This is one that he threw first in. This is the one he's throwing for the match.
97.
He hits a big treble.
Well, we thought it was going to be a classic. It's been more of a street scrap. Which one of these two players can get over the line?
140.
Colin Lloyd has shaken out of his system that blow that Osborne dealt him with that double 10 to edge ahead in this leg. Now remember, Lloyd was 3-0 up, but Osborne has taken the lead at 4-3 and is now taking the match by the throat.
180.
Well, that's his first 180, and what a time to get it. Lloyd needs a treble here, treble 17 to leave the 170.
43.
And he's made a bit of a mess of that. So Osborne 165 has 6 darts.
And again, Alan, he'll be just saying to himself here, just one treble. If I can hit that, I'll leave myself on a 2-dart outshot. That will do. 88 left.
Well, the way this game's going, Rod, anything could happen until they hit that final double.
97.
Well, Lloyd needs to hit big here. Needs to hit, well, at least one treble and probably 2, and it's not happening now for Colin Lloyd like he did at the start of the match.
Colin, you require 68.
Well, for a sensational fight back here, it would be pure magic from the Wizard from 3-0 down. He needs 68 for the match. 2 darts at double 4 for Colin Osborne. Well, double 2. An amazing fight back from Colin Osborne from absolutely nowhere. He was 3-0 down and looking finished, but his finishing improved. Lloyd's didn't, and Osborne wins by 5 legs to 3.
Wow, Colin Osborne. That's like Middlesbrough escaping relegation on the final day of the season by scoring 3 hat-tricks, isn't it?
Not quite, but I mean, a win's a win, you know. It wasn't the best game in the world, there was loads of missed doubles, but I'm happy I have actually won, yeah.
Coming up, we have the action from Group D as John Part looks to brush aside the artist. Hello again. Next up, we have a high-quality match between the 2008 World Champion John Part up against the artist Kevin Painter. We join the action from Game 4 with the score 2-1 to Painter. Commentary from this one was from Chris Mason and Rod Stubbs.
He'd like to save 1 or 2 for a leg against throw, though, Chris, wouldn't he? They're worth their weight in gold against throw, 11 darters.
Absolutely. That's when you need them, that's when you really want them. You settle for 15s on your own throw and 12s against.
Yeah.
That's what makes Taylor's, you know, that's, keep harping on about him, but that's why he's so special. It's, you know, the 11 and 12 dart legs like shilling peas.
40.
And that puts so much pressure then on the opponent's throw.
Taylor already a winner tonight, cruising to a 5-0 success over Anastasia. Also with 1 in the W column, Mervyn King, Raymond van Barneveld, Tony O'Shea and Colin Osborne. Who will be joining them, Kevin Painter or John Part? Painter has the early edge.
Such a crucial match in this group, this one.
134.
Good darts, John Part Yeah, as I mentioned, Francis Huntelaar and Raymond van Barneveld also in the group. Without wishing to be rude to Francis Huntelaar, Chris, you would expect
60.
the other players to beat us, so it looks like any 2 from 3, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You think whoever wins this match would more or less progress through with Barneveld if you're going on form.
100.
Useful ton from John Park, in command of this leg, the one just before the break.
Oh, Kevin will know, that break back.
64. Johnny require 135.
That break back in the second leg was so important because he's got the throw in this match. They decided to throw in the ball by throwing for the ball before the match, and if he holds his darts now, he should win.
Yeah, John Park's got a break at some point. That 43 won't help him. It's not the disastrous throw at that time. If you're going to throw a 43, he's probably picked a good time because Painter started off this visit 146 behind. But Park needs this 92, Chris.
Yeah, he might go for the ball. If he hits a 25, it'll leave him 67. I think that's a 25. So trouble 17, double 8, or 17 for ball.
67.
Wow.
Kevin, you require
138 for Kevin Painter. It's hardly straightforward, but it'll be a massive blow. It's not going to happen, so Park will be coming back for 25 to tie the scores going into the break.
98. John, you require
That famous
25.
shot by Keith Deller. Well, this is for 2-all.
So double 8 then for John Park for a level game. Massive dart in the context of this match. Great dart from John Park. He levels the scores. Painter is disgusted. Park is delighted.
Fifth leg, Kevin to throw first.
Well, Kevin Painter
Game on.
was 2-1 up on John Park. Park crucially pinched the leg before the break to tie it up at 2-2. Painter has only beaten John Park once in 6 previous meetings. We've already mentioned that he's lost 2 World Championship semi-finals to the big Canadian. I wonder what's going through Kevin Painter's mind now.
Well, he'll be spewing after he's seen that last dart go in to John Park.
59.
He would have thought with one dart left in his hand under that much pressure, he might have had a sniff at that tops.
He's got to be telling himself here, Kevin Painter, that it'll sound very simple when I say it. It's not, of course. All he has to do is keep holding his throw.
Yeah, that's it. Just 15 dart legs should see him across the line. But going back to that 4th leg, that's why John Park has won 3 world titles. I mean, you can see his first 180 from Park. But in them crucial situations, he just somehow, like you say,
45.
conjures up a shot out, and it's a crucial double with 1 dart in his hand. He's done it time and time again.
Well, the 180 there from John Park put pressure on Painter, which he didn't respond to. 45 from Painter. Now can Park, who's forced an opening for himself,
98.
take advantage? Well, that 3rd dart could be crucial because it leaves him on a 3-dart outshot.
Yeah, Painter will be wanting to fill that up. He'll stay there. 135 would be good.
135 is very good to leave 84. So John Park, huge outshot. This would raise the roof at the Civic here in Wolverhampton. It had also put John Park in front. Not this time.
And like we said, that's what you need, the 12 darts to break a player who's on throw.
64.
This will be for a potential 14 or 15 dart leg. Trouble 20 for double 12. Double 12, 14 dart leg and 3-2. It's a good marker. You can just bump off that one.
Game shows in a
Well, no sooner set by Chris Mason than done by Kevin Painter. 3-2. It was an important one because Park was sitting on a level ton, and Painter knew how important that double 12 was.